friends. Thank you for meeting me today. I hope you are doing great. Hey, not too long ago, it was Easter Sunday. Do you remember Easter, where we were all excited that Jesus is alive? Did you know that we're still in the Easter season? It's pretty awesome. So we are still thinking about Easter and about Jesus being alive in our hearts. We can talk to Jesus and we can wonder about Jesus. You know, Jesus wants us to be filled with joy and excitement and not filled with worry. Hey, I have a riddle for you. What do fish and ghosts have in common? That's a tricky one. Let's watch our Whirl Friends and find out.
Ada, did you get enough fish? Yeah. Ada, what's wrong? You look like me right now. Why are you so nervous? Clara, I've got something to confess to you. Confess? Oh, I'm too jittery to keep secrets. I've got to tell someone. So the thing is, I don't understand how the resurrection works. I understand that it happened, but I don't understand how it happened. We're supposed to know how it happened? No one told me we needed to know that! You don't know either? Well, at least there's one other person who doesn't understand it. You think we're the only ones who don't know? Look around at all these smiling faces, Clara. How could they be so happy if they didn't already understand how the resurrection worked? They do all look happy. And here I sit with all these questions. What does it mean that Jesus came back? Is he a ghost? Ghost?
Clara, Ada, you have got to try this tartar sauce.
Not now, Otto. We have too many questions about the resurrection.
You mean Jesus coming back to life?
Yeah. How did it happen? And was Jesus a ghost? And if he was a ghost, what kind of ghost was he?
Oh, well, Now that you mention it, I don't think I understand it either. But I don't think Jesus was a ghost. I mean, in Pastor Donna's sermon, she said that he had a body. That, and he said he wasn't a ghost.
That's just what a ghost would say. Pastor Donna also said we're called to be witnesses to this event. But how can we be witnesses if we don't understand it?
Oh, poor Ada, Otto, and Clara. I was once like you, plagued with questions about the resurrection. But now I understand everything.
Really? So, tell us. How did Jesus come back to life?
It's quite simple, Ottoman. You see, it's,
And was he the same person?
And Jesus said he was hungry. Do ghosts get hungry?
I wonder why it took 3 days.
I'm wondering what it means to be a witness.
I wonder why Jesus said, "Peace be with you."
I wonder how many jelly beans are in this jar.
Wait, Ada, look! Everyone has questions about the resurrection. You're right. It must be okay for us to have questions about how it happened.
But how can someone believe and wonder about something at the same time?
Well, I was just thinking that the disciples saw it all up close and they still had a lot of questions, but they were witnesses because they knew it happened.
So, was Jesus a ghost?
No, Clara, we settled that. Jesus had a body and he ate fish. Ghosts don't do that.
Oh, thank goodness.
12 jelly beans for everyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2, so that's 7, and then 8, 9, 12, no, 14, 73, and minus 8, and 12. 12. 12 jelly beans.
Do you have questions about the resurrection? Yeah, is it okay to believe in things and still have questions about them? I think it is okay. Let's read our Bible story. We're reading from the World Friends Bible, Story Bible, and we are going to read in the New Testament. Our story is in Luke, chapter 24, verses 36 through 48. Our story is called Not a Ghost. The disciples' eyes opened wide with surprise. Cleopas and his friends said that they just saw Jesus alive. Could it be true? The disciples wondered. Suddenly, Jesus appeared. "Peace be with you," he said. The disciples jumped in surprise and they ducked in fear. "You can't be Jesus. Jesus died," exclaimed Peter. "It must be a ghost," shouted John. "Don't be afraid," Jesus said calmly. "Look at my hands and my feet. Touch me. Ghosts don't have skin and bones." Even though they could see his hands and feet, Jesus saw the disciples did not believe. Our world friend says, maybe Jesus could have just run into a wall to show him that he wasn't a ghost. But wait, how did he get into the room? "Do you have anything to eat?" Jesus asked. The disciples gave Jesus some broiled fish. They watched as Jesus ate it all. Everyone gasped. Ghosts don't have hands and feet, but they couldn't see Jesus' fingers or toes. Ghosts can't eat, but they saw Jesus eat the fish. One by one, the disciples believed. "Jesus, you are alive," they cheered. Jesus smiled. "I have died and come back to life for you," Jesus told them. "You are forgiven. You must share this good news with everyone." Our world friends say, "Broiled fish? I would have asked somebody for pizza." Jesus came back from the dead and you're thinking about pizza? I like that the first thing Jesus said is, "Peace be with you." Jesus wants our hearts to be happy. So that means when we are sad or lonely or scared, that we need to talk to God. Tell God all about our worries and our troubles. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.